looks like we're live. Okay, cool. Well, space engineers kind of took the liberty here to go ahead and build me a platform. And this ship here, I've already written down a list of all the resources I need to pay back. So, as I mine, but I did this just to save you the trouble of watching me go through the process I usually do, which is just keep respawning in a respawn ship over and over until I scrap it all down and get to build up a little bit of a base. And I just saved you that effort, did this creatively, and then I'll pay back all the materials it would have taken to build this legit, put in that ship, send it out to space, and hope it hits something and the warheads explode in this trash. Alright, so to get started, what do I need first? I don't know what the screen flickering is. I don't know if you can see that on the video over here or not. Doesn't look like it. I see it on my screen, but I don't see it on the video. Okay, maybe it's just something to do with my recording software. Alright. First, I think we're going to need a crap load of iron. Let's start with that. There is some ice. I do not have a method of generating oxygen yet. So you're probably going to see me dying and respawning a lot. At least until we get lined up here. Alright, let's grab some iron. Get that cooking up. Quiet, isn't it? I suppose that's a bad thing. Alright, Space Engineers may not exactly be one of the most exciting games for people to watch, but I've just been digging it lately. I got back into it since they've opened it back into beta. Got it out of early access. There's still some bugs. They've been doing some patches, some hot fixes here and there. One issue I ran into while I was flying around here in creative, though, is if one of those ships gets like within 300 meters, it almost becomes unplayable. It's just kind of sketchy. Oh, you know what I better do before I forget? Move from current position. Because you never know. Alright, let's get this chucked in here to get it working. Okay, hear it kicking up. I need to change my volume settings. Hang on here. Audio, sound. Let's turn that up just a little bit. Don't need music. Yeah, there we go. That might be a little better. I mean, I know space is a vacuum. Sound wouldn't really travel that well anyway, but we don't have to be quite that realistic, do we? Alright. Let's see. The only problem is, a lot of this stuff that I gotta pay back for the initial construction of the base can be very useful for making an oxygen generation system. Because I'm gonna need oxygen and nitrogen as soon as I can get it. Now I do have a little bit of spare uranium tucked away. I'm not real sure these solar panels are ever going to do me any good. Or I may just be on the wrong side of the planet for those to do any good. Alright. What can we try to do first? Well, okay, for the power cells, 120 of those. But I'm gonna need silicon and nickel. Alright, so let's see if I can go find some of those materials. I know I have. Okay, so the nickel's gonna be over here. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute before I build up enough resources to build me a little drill ship, so I don't know, first couple hours of this might be pretty boring. But we'll try. Whoa, I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe that's not so boring. Okay, oops. You know what? I don't want to flat out use. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it looks like. Nickel's closest. Okay, if it's not too late to grab my tools, though, I can recycle them in the assemblers. It'll give me some material. Be smart enough to slow down this time. Okay, I don't know if you all noticed that stopping, but it's not lagging the video. The game itself is doing that. And that's some of the bugginess I was talking about still being present. Yeah, cool. And let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need that GPS marker anymore. Okay. Now, the original goal. Nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Give me that nickel. I want my nickel back. Yeah, I said that. I don't regret it. Give me that. See, you can't gather, like, you know, every little part, but now you're doing this. I don't want to lose it. I can avoid it. Okay. Yeah, we'll call it good. Where's base? Base, base, base. Because I'm all about my base, base, base. Where is my base? Okay. Y'all saw me put down a waypoint for my base, correct? I know I did. I was about to get worried. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I put down a marker for my base. Hello, Nakuto. How do you say your name? I don't want to butcher it. I am really bad about pronunciations. No, I don't open my games. And it's nothing personal against anybody. I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer or anything. It's just, I did try to play this once with somebody, and they just pretty much kept coming behind me, destroying everything that I made, and I'm like, you know, that's, nah. So, nothing personal, but no, I'm going to keep my game closed, private. You know, maybe one of these days I might do, you know, like a live stream where I bring in players. But right now, you know, I'm still kind of even learning a lot of the changes in the beta version of this. It's a little different even with the mods I've got installed. I just think it'd be not a good idea right now. Sorry. Alright, what else did I need? I need silicon and... Okay, power cells I thought took silver. Power cells, power cells. Okay, silicon, nickel, and iron. So I don't need the silver yet. I think... Oh, wait a minute. I only take 13. You have... Okay. So you've got all the iron you need. You've got all the silicon. Wait, what? Available 13, required 120. Well, I don't... Okay, whatever. Alright, silicon. Okay, that was the nickel. Gold. Silicon. There we go. And of course, this is the one that's the farthest away. But, you know, why not? Shut the dampeners off and just kind of cruise. Just kind of cruising through the stars. Why is that silicon so far? Yeah. Why do I feel like there should be a Steppenwolf song playing in the background? Or something about Doctor Who and the TARDIS. Boo-hoo. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not even going to try that. Oh, that is one thing about this game. And it's both good and bad. You know, it's seriously a long way away between objects. But that's why it's so essential to build ships. Which I can't do yet. Ooh, there may not be as much silicon here as I was hoping there was. Well, I don't know, that looks like a pretty healthy deposit to me. It might last a while. But we're going to be burning through it. I guarantee that. Yeah, I think that flashing I see has got to be my recording software. Like I said, I don't see it. Just see it on my screen. Come back here. Kind of hoping digging in like this would kind of keep it contained so I don't lose as much of it. But, oh, come on. Alright, that's pretty good now. Oh, do y'all like that sun flare? Ooh. I did. Damn, I can't see. Nice. Base. On about that base, no trouble. Okay, get up to about 300, kill the dampeners, and I hope, well, the closest one, I don't know, they might steer clear of me. Space Pirates. We need to start slowing down before I smash into something. I've had a few close calls when I was playing off camera that I wish I'd actually caught on camera, because those were some pretty amazing maneuvers to narrowly avoid becoming a splatter mark. It was kind of crazy. Alright, let's see here. Let's drop this off. Gotta get it processed. Eventually, I'm gonna need some lights in here. Okay, you've got enough nickel processed at the moment. I need to jump onto the cylinder. Okay. Now, there is a way. Conveyor system, so on. I know there's a way. Cooperative. I think it might be too late for the quantity I've already requested. And it looks like, yeah, no. Okay, so come out into here. It's nice and. Oh, too heavy. Okay, just a few more. Okay, so that checks those off. If you want to know what's on the list, it's 120 power cells, 256 solar cells, 354 computers, 37 large tubes, 760 construction components, 2,826 steel plates. But that's not as bad as it sounds, because those are crafted very quickly and they don't take near as much iron as what it seems like they should. 31 displays, 130 motors, 276 small steel tubes, 76 grids, 10 bulletproof glass. Now this one's a little tricky. 2,592 interior plates. That one's a little better than steel. Or a little slower than steel plates, but not much. 100 and... I think that's 190 reactor components, but that might be 110. Well, 15 med components. You know, I'm gonna say it's 190 because it sounds right. No, wait, I only built one reactor, and it should only be 110 reactor components. Oh, and even 100. So where would the other 10 react? Okay. It's only 100. I don't know where I would have wrote down the other 10. Nothing else here would require it. And since this entire ship is going away anyway, I'm not counting the components it cost to build it. Okay, so we got the power cells. Now I need 256 solar cells. Alright, so that's 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And I get the feeling I'm not going to have enough silicon. Maybe not even enough nickel. And these are a little slow to build up. Well, let's see. What other materials am I going to need? More silicon, more iron. More iron. Silicon and iron. 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 Silver. I am going to need silver. Okay, so we might as well go get some. Go ahead and charge back up here. Even though I still have no oxygen. And that's not too far away. Honestly, don't know really how long I'll stream. Like I said, this one's going to be kind of boring, I think. At least until it gets, you know, good and up and running. Alright, let's see. What do we got? No. Yeah, look at that, buddy. That is all silver. But it's such a wide surface area. Watch it be very thin. I don't think my lights are moving. There we go. Apparently this is pretty lightweight stuff. Because I'm definitely grabbing more of this than I did that silicon. That's a pretty deep. That was a pretty deep core sample, so to speak. And there seems to still be a lot there. And we will be going down to that planet eventually. I want to go down there and see just how hard it is to get back off the surface. That's if you get to the surface without crashing. I have yet to do that. Oh, and I did shut off the spiders and wolves. Because I do remember starting the game on the planet once. And those wolves were just, my God. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I barely made it. Holy shit. Talk about evasive maneuvers. That was not cool. Well, no, that was not cool. Alright. We need silver. May not need it right immediately, but we need it. Alright, so what you got going? You done? Okay, you're done with my solar panels. So that's going to cover the solar cells. 354 computers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah, I know, it seems kind of a shame to just trash this instead of expanding upon it, but that's what the warheads are for. It's a trash ship. That's exactly, yeah. I want to keep it. Alright, if you just joined me, what I'm doing is I started this up and I cheated playing creative in order to get a tiny facility up and running to sustain myself. And then while I was at it, I went ahead and built this ship, counted all the supplies it would have taken to build that legit, and I'm manufacturing those, dumping them in here, and then I'm going to send this ship out into space, basically repaying the game for the materials it would have taken to build this. I just didn't feel like it was imperative to make people sit here and watch me spawn in a respawn ship 5,000 times, dismantle it, use the parts, do it again and again, you know. Just kind of save that effort. Alright, next set of items, 37 large steel tubes. Alright, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we need 760 construction components. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see how many of those I can get rid of. Check large steel tubes off the list. Put these in here. And I am going to run out of oxygen very soon. But we're getting there. After these, it's still going to take a minute, although they're going a lot quicker than I thought they would. Let me see. The next set of components is going to be regular steel plates at 2,826. 2,000. Alright. 2,800. 26. Yeah, 2,826. Yeah. Okay, that ought to cover it. And after that will be 31 displays. 31 displays. Okay, silicon and iron, that's not bad. 2, 3. Motors. I think I'm going to need to go get one nickel. Because I need 130 of these. 76 grids. 7. 6. 10 bulletproof glass. 2,592 interior plates. 100 reactor cores. And 15 medical components. Alright. So I'm going to need silver, gravel, cobalt, nickel, silicon, iron. I haven't found cobalt. I know where plenty of silicon is. I know where plenty of nickel is, and I know where plenty of silver is. Iron is extremely easy to get, as is gravel. I haven't found any cobalt yet. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I am about to run out of oxygen, so let's go ahead and use what time I got left to get a little bit more fuel for the reactor. I don't reckon I need a lot. And a little bit of uranium goes a long way, thankfully. Get back here. Alright, that ought to do it for now. Let's go ahead and put you up to the forefront. Alright, I got plenty of nickel and silver in here. Silver's not, or silicon's not in a bad state. I'm going to need more of it. But right now, I'm about to run out of oxygen. Just for shits and giggles. Stone crusher. That'll be the gravel. That'll be more gravel than I ever need. What we got? What are you? Magnesium. What are you? Magnesium. Okay, so alright. Just looks weird. I mean, really weird. That messing around with the oxygen for a moment. Just trying to make as big a mess as I can with everything else. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yep, you're dying. You're suffocating. Because your controller's a dumbass who didn't make an oxygen generator. There we go. Second death. And we begin again. Turn the light on this time. See if I can find my body. My body. Where the hell did I go in? Am I seriously gonna have to drill to my body because I can't find out where I drilled in the first place? I was getting ready to do it and I found the hole. Oh, look at that. Everything else was in the bag except for the tool that I actually had in my hand. Okay, now let's collect some. One of these. Right here. Might as well. Yeah, that skipping and sketching, it's not me, it's the game. It's not the video feed. The game itself. And I got it in offline mode, so I don't know why it's doing that. It's a little annoying. And I know you all can't see that flashing, but that's annoying me too. I may have to give this up just because. That is incredibly disruptive to my vision. Alright. This in there. So I can pick up all this. I'm just missing iron. Which I can fix that here in just a minute. Right there behind the uranium, which is about to be finished processing. You see, been streaming about 40 minutes and haven't really made any progress. That's why I was thinking this game might be a little bit boring to stream, but I don't know, it's quite enjoyable to play. I guess maybe it's just not for everybody. I don't know. It takes you guys to tell me what you think, you know. Even if you're not watching this live, you know, still feel free to write in the comments if you're watching this after it's been posted. Because I'll read that. You know, if it's a game you don't like, I need to know that I won't waste your time with it anymore. But if it's a game that you do like and you're not seeing it anymore, let me know that too, because I'll see about making more time to get on here and play the games you all like to watch. You know, of the games I have. I am definitely not in a position to go out and buy every game that gets suggested. Oh, and I'll tell you right now, though, you know, I will try to find some games like when they're on Steam sales and whatnot. But don't bother suggesting things like racing games or Call of Duty, Overwatch. I don't. I like first-person shooters. I don't like first-person shooter MMOs. You know, I like my single-player campaign. I don't want to play with a bunch of whole lot of other people that just no. And it's not about skill level. I suck. I am horrible at online deathmatch. Always have been. But that's not why I don't like them. I don't like them because they are not entertaining to me. And while I do this to entertain the people watching, if I'm not having fun either, what is the point? Okay, I've got... Ooh, hang on. Something I just thought about. I can take these extra tools that I've been getting. I do want to keep a gun. And I can chuck these in here and get some components out of them. Not a lot, but a little bit. Might as well make use of, you know, one of them legit mechanics for when you die. Alright, what am I missing for these? Iron, nickel, okay, the cobalt. The cobalt is what's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. You know, with these it's just silicon, with that it's just iron. I've got the silver. I just gotta find some cobalt. Okay, I haven't been over here. Let's see what's over here. You know what? I've been wanting to check out this funky looking one. It is closer. See some yellow stuff in the top. Ooh, what is that? Neutronium. Well, I don't know if it's useful for anything, so I'm not going to grab any yet, but yeah, let's delete that. And it's neutronium. There is more uranium here. What's inside? I see these yellow splotches, but just a little bit of gold. I don't think that was actually anything. Well, it's misleading. Ooh, got something. It is gold. Okay. Very tiny amounts. But I'm not seeing the one thing that I really need. Alright. Let's check one of these out. There's plenty of asteroids. One of them's gotta have cobalt, right? Maybe. Probably not, because it's me. Okay, come on, cobalt. Well, looks like an interesting rock. But is it interesting enough to have cobalt? Yeah, we'll go inside just a minute. Maybe silver, maybe even silicon, platinum, silver, I think. No? Yeah. Okay, so we got some surface silver, but you know, that's not a bad idea to keep track of. So we'll name this Silver Deposit 2. Alright. I saw something else down toward the bottom. Might have gone the wrong way. Alright, let's go inside. More silver. Shit ton of iron. Silicon? Platinum. Okay. That's important to know where it is. Might go ahead and grab a little bit of that. Platinum. Wait, what? No. Not platinum. I want platinum. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and grab it. Pretty sure we need it. So I don't see any reason not to grab it. Alright. Hunt for cobalt continues. This is gonna go the first one I see. Eventually we'll find it, right? Maybe. I mean, it's space. How big can it be, right? Bad joke? Yeah. Alright, you can start slowing down before you slam it into the rock face first. Be nice. I think that's more nickel. No? I need you. Silicon. And because I'm a pack rat. Oh, it's too small. It's like, no. I will not shoot your needs. You cannot pick me up. Right, but you're silicon. It's like, no. Forget you ever saw me. I'm going into the void now. Yeah, that's a pretty good deposit. Good enough to keep track of. Silicon deposit 2. Alright, now, I know flying in, I saw one or two other interesting colors on this particular rock. Could have swore I saw some yellow. And I'm also pretty sure that cobalt has kind of a earthy brown color to it in the rock. Been a while since I played this, but more silver? It's not really a big enough deposit. There's plenty of others. I'm not going to mark that deposit. Nope. Not finding any cobalt. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Cobalt. I mean, what are the odds? You got 20 different types of resources. And if you got 50 asteroids floating around, surely at least a third of those should have the most common, and then leave maybe a good 5 to 10% that have some of the more rare stuff like the cobalt I'm looking for. Or silver. See, my last run through, I couldn't find silver worth a crap. It's all over the place in this one. But guess what there isn't? Cobalt. Well, to be fair, I've never had a run through where cobalt was abundant. I'm not marking this because I need to know that this is silver. I'm just marking it so I can tell that it's not unexplored. But I think I have found plenty of silver deposits. I don't need another one. Something's got to have cobalt. How about we jump over here? I don't know if I'm very audible or not, but oh, come on. Give me cobalt without smashing my face into this asteroid. I see something in there. I mean, I know I see iron, but I think I see something in the iron. Ooh, maybe. Maybe cobalt. Looks more like nickel, but maybe cobalt. I think it's nickel. Yep, nickel. got plenty of nickel. Well, it's a better deposit than the other ones. Alright, nickel. Deposit number 2. If anybody sees it pop up with cobalt on the screen, yell. No? Whoa. Alright, we're about to hit the hour mark. If nothing else, I kind of want to take a break. But, let me search this one last rock here. And then we'll go look at that one and that one. And then we'll call it the end of the stream for a little while. I might pick it back up after a couple hours. You know. Okay, there seems to be a way in. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we get into. Is it just me or something? Look funny. No, it's just stone. Okay. Alright, I would rather not. I'd rather not be doing what I'm doing, but at least it's just iron. Iron is so abundant. I don't feel super bad about this. Wow, this is a solid iron cord. I do see that there is ice here. I just cored straight through that. All I really found was iron. Alright, I'm labeling this solid iron. There might be some other resource. I mean, I know there's ice, but there might be something else in there I'm just not finding. Dude, as far as I can tell, not really. It's just iron. Okay, where did I say? Okay, those two. This one first, and then we'll go down to the one to the left. Not going to go to the donut asteroid because I have already discovered most of the time those do not have anything worth crap other than iron and ice. And all those are good resources to have. I can get them plentiful anywhere. I think I got enough oxygen left to hit these two asteroids and maybe get back to base. If I just take a quick peek and then run like hell. You know what, we're not going to change it. We're just going to check this one and then head back to base. I'm finding cobalt right now. Okay, there's more neutronium. So I'm still not sure what that's good for. It's got to be for the Stargate mod. Because I know that's what the Naquin is good for. I think that's what the Trinium's good for. pretty much it. A little bit of neutronium and ice. Okay. Neutronium deposit 2. Alright, where's base? Nickel neutronium base. Oh wow, that's a long way away, isn't it? We'll set off the dampeners, get up to 300 meters a second. 2. D. Alright. Now just kind of coast for a minute. Hopefully the oxygen holds out for me to at least drop this shit off. Find out. 19,000 kilometers away. 17,000 meters. 17, 15. 14. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to quit this stream. It's been 57 minutes, so. Alright, maybe just a little bit more. Oxygen's down to 12. It's. Oh, it might hold out. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think it's gonna hold out just fine. Do need to start slowing down. Make an adjustment to the course. Alright, I think we can afford to hold in about 200 for a moment. A little quick. Alright, we'll just do that now. Close enough, why take the chance, right? Dump this shit in the refinery. Let's drill another borehole while we're waiting to run out of oxygen. How about it? I'm going to respawn to medical. I'm going to go get my stuff. Where are you? I just got an idea. Oh, don't give me that oh no shit. It's not that bad. This is what I want. One big flat platform. Okay, I got some ideas for this, but you're gonna have to wait until I stream next time to find out what it is. I'll do some work off camera. I'll try and cut out the rest of this return of materials. Except I will save sending off the ship into the void for the next time I'm recording. I won't make y'all miss that. Figure next time too, I'll have all the resources ready to start on an oxygen generation setup, and I think that's where I'm going to build it, is right here, this space I just cleared out. Okay, for now, this has been Space Engineers. Appreciate y'all watching, and y'all have a good one. Alright, bye.